Hello and welcome to the next instalment in our A to Z on podiatric conditions and complaints. Make sure to keep an eye on NK Sports Podiatry page for their MSK A to Z. And today we are doing K for killer heels. Now I am cheating a little bit because this isn't actually a podiatric condition, but it is a cause of so many things I see coming into my clinic. And it's not just the feet that killer heels affect. It shifts your body weight forward onto the ball of your foot. So your knees and your hips have to push backwards and your spine hyperextends to balance you all up. So it can cause problems in all those areas as well. Now, if you're repeatedly wearing high heels, you do start to atrophy or wear away the fat pad on the ball of your foot. And that can become quite uncomfortable after a while and can lead to a condition we call metatarsalgia, which is just pain in the forefoot, which is not fun for anyone. It also affects your Achilles tendon and your calf muscles. Being held in that shortened position wearing high heels can actually lead them to be shortened. And so when you then try and go into flats, you actually have quite a lot of discomfort and problems. And you are much more prone to ankle sprains, ankle fractures, midfoot fractures. It's called a Lisfranc's fracture as well. And in fact, a study in Victoria in Australia directly attributed wearing high heels to a lot of foot and especially ankle problems coming into their A&E department. Mostly women, and more commonly seen on a Sunday morning between 8 and 12. And most commonly between November and January. So you can imagine there's lots of women out there partying it away on a Saturday night, going over on their high heels and causing themselves quite significant injuries. Now, problems that appear in the foot with high heels, you can get a pinched or a trapped nerve between the metatarsal heads, and that is called a neuroma. They can be quite painful and send a lot of pain down the toes. You can also get hammer toes, bunion deformities, corns, calluses, blisters, even plantar heel pain can all be attributed to wearing high heels long term. In fact, 2012, a study found women in their 20s had altered gait from wearing high heels for a long term. Even when they were no longer walking in the heels, their gait was still altered. And 1 in 5 women who wear heels say their feet hurt within 10 minutes of wearing the shoes. And a third of women walk home barefoot after a night out because their feet hurt, which is putting their feet at great risk. Now, what can you do? If you're going to wear heels, wear ones that are less than 3 centimetres and alternate your shoes. Wear different high heels of different heights and flats as well. Try and alternate them as much as possible. Stretch out your calf muscles every single day if you're wearing high heels to stop that shortening effect. And try and massage the feet. Try and pick up a towel or a pencil with the toes and get those intrinsic muscles working again. Stop wearing shoes that cause blisters. There is no need to do that. There are plenty of shoes out there. And even high heel shoes should be the correct size for you. There is no point ramming your feet into a high heel that is smaller than your foot size. You are asking for problems. If you can, choose a wedge over a thin heel. It gives you a bit more stability when you're walking around. And try and only wear heels when needed. Take a pair of flat shoes or more comfortable shoes to commute in, or if you're wearing them for a special occasion, try and only wear them at the time you need to, and hopefully you won't get too many problems. If you do have any issues wearing high heels, contact your local podiatrist and they should be able to advise you and help you.